Is up. So we have clinched playoffs. Clinched them. And we've got Teddy Bridgewater, who will actually be the backup, as Tyrod Taylor will have to go to the Vikings. No. Next week, I will know who will have to go. But this week, we will be playing the Ravens. We have gone up to an 84 overall. So, 2 quarterbacks. One, his name is... The first quarterback who is going to be with us, his name is Baker Mayfield. He is just going to stay for good. He just has to. And the next guy will be Teddy Bridgewater, who will be staying. Boom. Nope, you weren't ready for that.
Is Madden 19.
Teddy Bridgewater staying.
You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the Cleveland Browns behind the #1 overall pick in the draft, Baker Mayfield, as they get set to take on the rookie, Lamar Jackson, and the Baltimore Ravens.
Also, Joe Flacco is
I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team.
Guess we'll have to put on QB by Myles Garrett.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore,
As Jabril Peppers
the two teams emerging from their respective
ready
tunnels a minute
to
ago.
start.
The approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Let's go here and just stop.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here.
Have a
they
good
were
game.
Winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down.
I don't care about that. I care about
20.
Baker Mayfield.
So
Baker Mayfield's stats. His stats are godlike. 32 passing touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 3,229 yards.
From Oklahoma.
And he is doing pretty good as a starter.
A little bit of a gray area, but I think you can.
Okay, well, we just passed it, right? Well, the gifts keep coming to our guy, don't they?
They do.
I mean, think about this now. Clinch the playoff spot. Offensive player of the week in Week 16. I think he's going to keep going. I think he's going to keep firing away. I don't think they pull back at all.
Yeah, everybody for them.
Ooh, he is stopped right there. Carlos Hyde, after a season, his best game last week. His best game of the season last week.
That's a tough one
Gets
right there.
stopped
He ran right to the
for a
teeth of the
negative
blitz as the
4-yard
linebacker
gain.
was freed up in order to stuff that
The
one for a
first play
loss.
of the next week.
I think quarterbacks got to
That's
see
showing.
that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Ooh, Baker Mayfield getting pressured a lot now. That's something we need to watch out for, is the pressure.
2 plays so far, run
Which has
and
gone
a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Open receiver, that's
The
David
first playoff
Njoku.
game in so
And
long.
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Joe Antonio, Kevin
And a peek now at the offense for Cleveland.
DeAndre Hopkins was named
Julio
All-Pro
Jones,
for the first time in 2017, and really don't have to do much but look at the statistics to know why. 4 touchdown grabs in 2016, jumped that up to 13 in 2017. That led all NFL receivers. Also added in 96 catches and close to 1,400 yards. Yeah.
It got his
Julio
man
gets
complete.
it, and there's a big game.
A very nice pick
And
up of 34
the best
yards. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice
the duo,
Flash.
Julio Jones
How
and
about
Baker
the
Mayfield
dash we saw
was
here
the
today?
best.
The dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us to be here to witness it?
It's a pinch-me moment for us. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The starters now defensively
Michael Pierce, we need to watch out for him.
The number
He
one
gets a
asset
lot
for
of
a pass
pressure.
rusher, his
Matthew
legs.
Judon,
And even
CJ
in his
Mosley, T.
mid-30s,
Sizzle
Terrell
can
Suggs
get a lot of
has his
pressure.
firmly
And
underneath him.
Tony
Last season, 11
and
sacks
Jimmy
in
Smith
his
actually.
second
Jimmy
year
Smith is the
of
one
double-digit
we need to watch out for.
Still has all the pass rush moves in his
those
arsenal
guys.
and can continue
As
to
Nero
bull
Cueto
rush people.
does
in
not
order
have a
to get
good overall
quarterbacks on the ground.
and is pretty old anyway.
On second down, Mayfield again. Looking deep for Julio.
And he throws it.
And he'll take
And he
it
throws it
into
to
the
Julio
end zone
Jones.
for a
Julio
Browns
scored the touchdown.
Julio Jones, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. They'll be led out by the 5th and final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's
draft. Has probably
just started
playing Brown.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well.
Because 7 touchdowns, you can't exactly get that in one game unless you're Baker Mayfield.
But it didn't need to be.
But like,
throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Caught left side to Crabtree. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
More than one game. So who we need to look out for on the O-line? Marshall Yanda is pretty good. It's pretty
Listen,
old.
you got to feed them first. But if you do,
Michael
you usually get a
Crabtree.
great product out on the field.
I would say
And when
Alex
they play
Collins.
well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Had the completed
We're
pass, but
sending
for no
2.
gain, stopped right at the
We're
line,
literally
so
just
it's
sending
2nd and 10.
Because
On second down, Jackson. Allen here on the screen. And he got blown up on that
there
play.
is Miles
Back
Garrett
at the 20.
tackle him behind
He
the line of
lost 2
scrimmage.
there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool it, right? Tried to trick them.
I haven't seen
Ran
Lamar
a
Jackson
screen,
running
and they
now.
went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And
Flushed
TJ
out
Carey
right.
tackles
He'll
him
wind
down.
up getting 4
As Lamar
yards
Jackson
there
only
on
gains
his
4
own,
yards.
But it also brings up
And that's
4th
what
down.
happens when there's
And
QB
partner,
spy.
I would guess that
You
in
may
his
get by the
headset he
QB
was hearing
spy,
from
but
his
then there's
coach,
another
it's
guy
3rd
over there
down,
by the
don't
time.
take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Pulled in at the 24.
Jabril Peppers
Well, he
is a
wasn't
good
too
game.
far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
15-yard
And
return.
possession will switch hands, 1st
Pretty
and
good.
10. Good starting field position for them here as they
Who
come up
is the best
1st and 10.
quarterback on this team? Baker Mayfield. Who is the best quarterback on their team? You never know.
They start the drive.
We haven't seen a lot
And
from
a
Lamar
good swarm to the
Jackson yet.
football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2
Well,
yards
this is
on the
only
carry
math.
there.
I'm
It'll be 2nd
not talking
down.
about real life here. Just talk
Well, they
about
didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Baker
Mayfield also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, get the quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A legend, probably.
So 1 quarter in the
If
books
he
on a
does this
cold December afternoon.
most years.
7-0
If
is
he
our
does this most
score.
of the time,
EA Sports
he will
NFL
come.
Sunday returns following this.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Second down, Mayfield. Going deep for Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins gets it, and they're at the 18-yard line now.
A big play that
Now we're
time
gonna just
for
do the normal
Cleveland.
play by itself.
43 yards. From the red zone now, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Baker Mayfield is down right
He'll wind
there.
up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second
So
down.
red zone.
Nice job there defensively. A great time
Red
to
zone,
dial up a
we are
blitz.
pretty
And
good.
give
in
him
red
credit
zone.
under
We can
center
score.
instead of throwing it away.
Okay.
Actually, a pretty good job of getting.
He is sacked by Teases. I told you guys, that's the guy I need to look out
for. His 11th sack of the year.
Pretty good.
Enough to
At what
start
he
out a good
does.
drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And this is going
Crap.
to be incomplete. The
I
linebacker
forced
C.J.
that there. I'm just happy it
Mosley
wasn't
there in
there.
coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that
My
defense
fault.
right there?
It's
Zone
the
was
last game.
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he
Ooh,
needed
he
to
was
make a
just
play.
stopped.
Yeah,
though.
exactly right. 3rd down, you got to
10-yard
try and
line,
find
wow.
something. There's nothing
Yeah.
available there for him.
They pass
30
up
more
the
yards,
3,
and that's
fake it, it
touchdown.
doesn't work.
I mean, and that's the first
Well, I
down.
see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. Just
Tyrod
didn't work.
Taylor is
Not
pretty
at all. And
good.
the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered. Escaped
He
from the line of
stopped
scrimmage because
at
that's
the-
supposed to be a surprise to
after a
everyone,
10-yard
and
rush,
that's
he
how they
stopped.
get free. People
But
forget
he
their
does get
assignments on
first down.
defense.
See, I was
That
looking.
didn't happen.
See, I need to watch
And
out
think
for
about
running
the guy
back because
rolling
every
out
time
with the
there's running
football,
back,
looking for an
they always
open
do good
person,
against
no
this
one there.
defense.
Helpless
His
feeling.
defense is
Helpless
not good
because
against
that gap between you and
against
defenders now
rush.
is going to close and
Against the running attack.
On first, they go right back to Collins. And he is
We
met
can
at
do
the
good
line of
sometimes, but
scrimmage,
not
and he
all.
goes down right there.
Like, we may have gotten lucky there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up
Miles
to the
Garrett.
next level because
That's
the big
the guy who
fella,
needs-
he just ate that one alive, just
who they
stuffed
need
it. In
to
fact,
watch
before
out
the
for.
game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me
Yeah,
look
there's
fat.
Miles
And we
Garrett
said,
right
nah,
there.
man, you're just a whole
See that,
lot of
Lamar
guy.
Jackson? That's
He
the guy
is
you need to run
well
away
over
from.
300
Because
pounds. He's a
he's
big
on
man.
QB's
Now,
spine.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Play action. Now Jackson.
And it's
It
overthrown
is
as
incomplete.
Lamar Jackson is a running
Well,
quarterback, a
they've had a
scrambling
pretty
quarterback,
frustrating
and not
first half
an
here offensively, and they just
accurate
continued there with that
quarterback. So
incompletion.
that is why
And
that
definitely
was such a
frustrating
bad
for
throw.
them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it
I
very
think Joe
difficult
Flacco
for
will
them
start,
throughout the
though.
half.
I feel
He
like
gets this one
what
away,
the
and boy,
Ravens
it's
want to do is
another
start
boomer.
Joe Flacco right away
Fielded at about the 28.
and like let Lamar Jackson learn from Joe
59 to
Flacco.
go in the first half.
Well, not the sliding
We're back to
part of it
Baltimore
because Joe
after
Flacco
this.
also sucks with sliding. So yeah, Lamar Jackson and Joe Flacco are both kind of bad at sliding. But at least Joe Flacco can try to slide. Lamar Jackson just runs
We'll
right into
remind you that
people in the
coming up at
preseason.
halftime, we'll join Jonathan
Not
Coachman
even
and the
like a
gang in
regular season. He
Orlando.
just
Coach
tries
will have
going for
stats
it
and
in
scores
the
from the early
preseason.
games going on here around the NFL. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field.
I
So
haven't tried
good
to play
starting
so
field
long because it
position
never
for
works.
them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Nobody ever gets open.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is
Oh, DeAndre
caught
holds
inside
on
the
to it.
15.
DeAndre Hopkins holds on to
He
it.
is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for
Hopkins
Cleveland.
is back.
And even
Excuse me.
50 yards.
That
Well,
was a
partner,
good
I'm not
play
sure
by
how this drive's
DeAndre
going to
Hopkins.
end, but how about the way they flip field position
does work
there?
when it's
A
long.
nice attacking play that picked up a
Oh,
heck
and
of a
Joe
chunk of
almost
yardage.
had that was
Throw
he was
on
passed
first
by
down
Baker
there, but
Mayfield.
it's
Just
incomplete.
a hit
And it
knocked it
pops
out.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
So it
Once
does
you
work
get into
when
the
it's
red
walking.
zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra
And there it
defenders
is,
out there,
another
right?
one.
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space
We're
for
on the
receivers to
40-yard
run
line.
through.
3rd and 3,
In
let's
need
go.
of a conversion
Same play.
on 3rd down.
Fast
They had
one.
a big play to start the drive. Not
Station
much
cover.
sense.
He is covered, so when Baker Mayfield tries to run, he gets tackled. I know when the fake might work, when it
As
just
they'll
looks
head
at
to the
one
sideline
side. Yeah,
and talk over
so
what
it won't
to do
work
next.
this time, so I won't try this time.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Won't tell you guys how I know.
That drive took him inside to 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better
I don't
running
like
off
when
the
you
field.
just like when the ball gets you, it bounces out in the air.
As we look at the playoff
The ball
picture
hits you in the hands, it
in
bounces
the
up in the
AFC.
air.
And it's all come down to
On the
this
kick
as the
return,
final
when
week of the
you're in the
regular
end zone,
season.
you
As
get
this
it,
year's
you
playoffs
catch
play
it,
out anything like
you're
the
there.
regular
After
season
that,
has gone, could
and then
be
you
in
can
for
just
a
take
wild
it.
and fun month of January.
Like,
And we can break the rules
you
because
should-
we can look ahead. All right? There's
shouldn't
not a
be able
coach
to
out
take
there that's
it.
ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we
now
see that are
Lamar
already in, the
Jackson's
teams that are
flying.
trying to get
Well,
in, we
but
could have some great matchups.
It's too late because
The
this is
Ravens going to
only
use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a
this is
minute to go
only-
before halftime.
3-19.
Madden. Not really.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
What's the flag for?
Illegal touching. Offense.
Oh yeah, I thought so.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
No, it doesn't. They're still at the
And on
same.
3rd down, a nickel
They're
formation
still at
here
the same
defensively.
place, 3rd and inches. And
Let's go.
Jackson
all
looking to
they
throw on
needed to
3rd.
do is
That's caught over the middle
run
by
it, but they go
Hurst.
for the pass.
And he's got the first down yardage
Gains
before he's
yards, I
brought
guess,
down
but
at the 42.
I don't think so.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25.
So
And he's going to
if
go
that-
out of
that-
bounds. He
I
takes
think
this
Hayden
one
Hurst
down
is one
shy of the
of
20.
Hayden
That one
Hurst
goes
is good.
for 36 yards.
He might be old, but
There will always
Yeah,
be a
Hayden
place for
Hurst. He might be
methodically
old.
marching the ball downfield.
for a rookie.
But when you can pick it up
he
in
can
big
get
chunks
OT down
and
easily.
strike like that, have explosive plays,
And
that's often
overthrown,
the
Jabril
difference in winning
Peppers
and
would have
losing.
killed
Those
that
types of
guy.
plays
So
that can knock a
I think
defense
that
off
guy's
balance,
happy he didn't
that'll
get
drive a
that
team
ball.
towards a victory.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Because
They've
Jabril
been
Peppers
playing
had
sound
that ball.
fundamental defense thus far and
murder
able to
that
keep this
guy.
offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense,
Michael
they're playing
Kendrick's
old school defense right now. The new school
Lamar
defense
Jackson
is what
is
you
lucky.
said, taking the ball away.
No gain on
Well,
that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Why?
Now, they couldn't get anything going there
What
on
are
the
they
right
thinking?
side of the flat of the
Just
swing
let the clock
pass.
just
And
wind
didn't we have a
down.
discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game?
emphasis.
Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and they made a nice
First
play.
down, and they call timeout just so they can have the field goal.
Now whistles and a timeout with
Joe
3
Flacco was
seconds
the
left in
actual
the first
captain, it
half.
says.
And Tucker's
Blockers
kick
always
right
end up
there.
blocking
It's
two
good.
people at once.
So we've come upon
Don't like
halftime here in Week 17 as we'll
Because
get you down the
guys,
coast to
when they
Orlando
get a
for
good-
Jonathan Coachman at
when they
REA
get a
Sports
good one, just
Halftime
try and
Report.
block it.
Coach.
All right,
And this
Brandon,
will
thank you
happen.
as always.
Just kind of
Welcome into our
expect
final
those are easily
regular
done
season
with.
edition of our halftime report. Playoff lives hanging
Zero
in the
turnovers.
balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll start with one of the toughest rivalries of this
Pittsburgh
or
and
any
Cincinnati.
other week.
I mean,
Pittsburgh
Cincinnati,
playing host to
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh
Cincinnati
is winning
in the
by
AFC North. And they are nearing halftime with the Steelers
and
out in
Cincinnati
front.
scored a touchdown.
Jim
Andy Dalton, Ben
Smith-Schuster,
Roethlisberger threw
a
to
touchdown reception.
And Andy Dalton thrown to Tyler
From there,
Boyd.
we'll head to Washington. Check out the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles.
2 touchdown lead.
Carson Wentz has thrown 2 touchdowns, but has thrown an
there.
interception. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills.
Miami at Buffalo,
let's
let's see
visiting
the
Dolphins,
Miami has a
who
10,
are out in front.
is
Danny
winning
Amendola,
10-7.
a
Ryan
touchdown
Tannehill, 2
reception.
touchdown. Josh Allen.
In our game, we've seen a solid performance out of the rookie Baker Mayfield. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
7 points takes the lead.
That'll
7
be
points
taken in
ties
the
the
end
game.
zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so
As long
they'll bring
as
it out to the
Ravens score,
25 on
we
the
can stop
touchback.
them for the
Out
easy
come the
one.
Ravens now. They'll go on
Lamar
offense
Jackson's
first here
not had a
in
good
this
start.
third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they
After
can.
many losses.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He just got
Give
stuck
him 9
there.
on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Like the
You know what really
Browns
fires up
just
offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
All right, here we go.
Play action. It's Jackson. And the hit jarred it
And it's
loose.
taken out of his hands
It's
right there.
incomplete.
Lamar Jackson.
The beauty of
It's
being able to
stuck at
play a
3rd
zone
and 1
defense
now.
when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Jackson now. And this
Michael
is
Kendrick's
gonna
almost
be
with the pick 6, but who
incomplete.
cares because it's incomplete on the 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
They're just never doing that good.
Averaging over 50
This
yards a
whole
punt
year
so
has
far
been
as this
one
one's away.
bad thing
That's fielded at the 8-yard
for
line.
them. For us, it's been one great thing after another
21
because
yards.
we
Well done on the return.
have won
And the offense will
many
take
games.
over with a new set of downs. As
We
the
have won
offense
11
comes
games,
out,
and we're
we put
going on to
that
win
spotlight
12
on Baker Mayfield. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's
He's
got
just
to
showing
it.
the same play every time.
Has to
Not
find
that
a
one,
way
not like
to
this.
step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as
They've
you
only had,
mentioned, he's
like,
having a
2
pretty
sacks.
good
What do
day
you mean?
overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks.
No.
That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
And he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards.
It's a clown.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And
My plan
incomplete.
was to set him up
Carlos
there.
Hyde
He
was
just
the target.
hit him
And
to
that'll
score.
bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw, Mayfield.
DeAndre Hopkins scores it. He scores his
For a
5th
Browns
touchdown. His 5th receiving touchdown. of the season.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Gonzalez now to kick
Almost
this
as
one
big as
away.
this team. Because this team,
This is fielded at the goal line.
I would say, is one of the best at most
And He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But someone, listen, if there will be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite
Jamal
hold
Adams
it. Got hit. Ball pops
got
out.
out.
Incomplete.
And you see
We
Jamal
saw this a lot in the
Adams
first half, and it
has not had the
continues.
best.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
Has not had the
So that
best,
means they have to win the
season.
50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Jamal Adams gets an interception.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's got some space here.
Oh, Jew.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Jamal
Crabtree
Adams,
the target on that one.
One of the
Charles,
best
when
players
plays
on
like
the
that
defense
work,
gets an
it's a
interception.
thing to behold, but
And
sometimes
that's
we
why.
see why they're very deep in the
Just
playbook.
stay away
And
from
how
just
many
throwing
times
it
have
up.
we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards. Mayfield looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Julio Jones with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the
Tyrod
post.
Taylor.
Come on, man. Put that in mothballs.
What team
Come on.
will
Come
he
on.
be
Don't
on
do that.
Put that in mothballs.
next year? We don't know
preserve
because
that for that's an
there
ancient
is
relic. Faking it.
we have just
I can
because
understand
there is
you want to
stop
rub it
saying
in a little. You fake
that.
it when you snapped it from the 3.
Because he does not have a
But from
good
the
chance.
15, mothball that bad boy, just
Browns
like my grandmother had.
just signed.
Her attic, the
My
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It
You
smelled
had to say it too.
terrible.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll make it third down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
Now Jackson.
Oh,
Looking for
Denzel Ward with
Crabtree,
the
and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Denzel Ward.
going all the way. Touchdown,
And takes this
Denzel
one
Ward.
back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
A 35-yard return and a pick 6 for Denzel Ward.
Now remember, this is the number 1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
The
Shows
number
that they
1
set an
defense in the
aggressive
NFL.
tone, not
See?
just stopping the run, not just getting
You
after
gotta
the
watch out for
quarterback,
them.
but the ball's in the air.
Just throw it
They
wherever
treat it
you
like
want.
they're the receivers,
As
and they
Denzel
went
Ward
after
shows
that one
what
and
happens
took it
when
all
you-
the way.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision
Got
to
those
just
two-
kick the
somebody
extra
who's
point
open, not
winds
who's
up
still
successful.
Because
That's fielded
This-
in the end zone. And no run back here.
But
This
more
will
on
be
the
a
Tyrod Taylor
touchback, and it
story.
comes out to the
Tyrod Taylor
25-yard line.
saying-
And now
has just
Baltimore
been
gets
talking
set to
about
take
how
the field.
his
They
last
are right
two
now
will be
just
in week
ice cold. I
17.
mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
yes, it's
So
last
tough
passes will be in
because
week
we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together.
Buck Allen. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
Denzel Ward almost at the
And
top, but he
all the
cannot.
way in for a Ravens touchdown. Buck Allen, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an
my guy got blocked. That would
way.
have been
How
an
about the
easy
suddenness, too?
one,
Just
but
getting there and
my
taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there's no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the...
This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 70 yards. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
And yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught out in the right flat. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
And there, Tyrod Taylor says that
they snapped
looks
the ball
like
from
we
the
end up
15
being his
for a
last.
regular PAT. Yet they
And
fake
his
it
last point
and get
scored.
it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add two more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
All I know is that he's gonna leave.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he's tackled right there.
Taken down, but not before getting this across midfield,
good
just
run after
shy of the
catch.
40.
Good.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Yeah.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense.
What will
and
be the
reading
problem
your keys, you always hear
losing
about that, and having your
Tyrod
eyes in the
Taylor?
right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail really big here to begin quarter number 4.
For Tyrod Taylor. Not in the win-loss, but his stats one. Where he is
on second down, here's Jackson. His throw
there was a win-loss ratio.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Again, Jackson. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
On the sideline. Here's what...
Now Jackson on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Dropped out at the 10. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
3 interceptions.
Crabtree, the intended receiver.
This game.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play that time for Cleveland. 66 yards.
Is showing his arm. Showing everyone that he is the best passer in the NFL.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
He's
What's
sacked
coming, and
there.
he's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
2nd and 18, huh? Easy.
They go play action. Mayfield looking for the end zone.
Oh,
and both guys were there, but it
Julio,
falls
let's go.
incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they got their way with
Tyrod
it.
Taylor will actually be...
3rd and long for Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And it's no good. Gonzalez pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Allen here on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Caught left side to Crabtree. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
In a long time.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Time for a break. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Then he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Miles Garrett.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They go play action now. Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
He's against that. He's against
the Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Watch 81. Watch 81. Here we go now.
He does not spread against the team.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And this is complete. It's Allen.
And they actually scored.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
touchdown. His last point against the
Buck Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They've gone final now out in Kansas City. And it was the Raiders who were able to come away with a victory there. Derek Carr, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. Here's Starters hide as they begin on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Well, I know
the game is done with a victory, and that means the Browns
because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
And winning 12
games. You know, people really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14 to 11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Cleveland, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. That'll do it for...
So who will survive given away? Ooh, yeah. 83 overall, but confidence gets them to an 84. Ratings, pretty good, mostly in the green. But when we go down to the secondary ratings, they're more in the orange.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve
Answer
your team.
me your questions. Yeah. He's good enough to play good in the playoffs. Nick Foles won the Super Bowl.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh my God, we made it there. Made it all the way to the divisional round. No, not playoff schedule. Oh, look at the standings. We pulled out a big... Wow. Wait a second. Raiders are second. Playoff schedule. They're third. But second since I... Yeah, they're the other divisional team. Wow. Baker Mayfield has an upgrade point. Strong arm. He's up to an 85 with +2 confidence. +2 overall confidence. Oh, he has another one. So let's go with strong arm. No, I missed it. I meant, now this one's... There we go. He's an 87 with +2 confidence. He is really good. There we go. He's just a 99 with no confidence. He doesn't need confidence to be a 99. Callaway has 3 upgrade points. Deep threat, he's a 71. There we go. Deep threat again, he's a 72. Deep threat again, he's a 73. Now he's pretty good. For his being right there. Wow. Oh, I found him. I found a guy. Greg Robinson, 69 with confidence. I have some confident players. It's good to have confident players. Myles Garrett. Got an upgrade point. He is now 95 with +2 confidence. Wow. And he has another one. No. Let's see. Why? 75. Practice. So, returning from injury is Carl now. But, here's what I'm gonna do. Trade Center. Giving away Julio yet, but I'm going to be giving away my backup quarterback, Tyrod Taylor. There's no. Hey, Mom. Love you. Let's look. Let's look. Keep on going. I'm not hungry right now. Just a little bit later. Raider is not there. So the Vikings have the first pick. How close is it with this? Not even close. Or maybe. No. Okay.
And just put this over top.
Yeah. Okay. I need to see what type of left outside linebackers are left. Okay, I can't. That sucks. So I guess I'll have to just trade away to a different team. Pretty bad pick. With a pretty good pick, I mean. The third need is quarterback. But I guess we have Tyrod Taylor. He wants to come back to you. Look at how happy he is. Wow. That should not even be close. Wait, they actually want him. Want that guy. I wasn't ready for this. And barely. Now a deep ball. This guy's gone anyways. Can we not even need to give him away? No, we will have to give him away. Give him away, give him away, give him away now. There we go. Tyrod Taylor is officially off the team, but here's the thing. We have the third pick now. And Julio Jones will have to go very soon. Anyways, so I hope you guys liked this video. I will be back with another video of the division round very soon. Like, subscribe, comment.